They locked me out with a $20,000 gate, so I unlocked it with my tractor. They installed a reinforced steel gate across my only access road while I was at work, demanding $5,000 for the remote code. So I opened it for free, using my front-end loader. I own a 40-acre homestead in rural Tennessee. It's been in my family since 1975. To get to my land, I have to drive up a private gravel lane that cuts through the edge of the front property. My deed clearly states I have a perpetual, non-exclusive easement for ingress and egress. That means nobody can block me from getting to my house. For decades, it was just an open dirt road. Then the Californians moved in. Greg and Linda bought the front parcel, tore down the old farmhouse, and built a McMansion. They told me they wanted to create a secure, gated estate vibe. I told them, fine, just don't block my trucks. 2 weeks later, I drove home to find a massive black iron gate blocking the road. A keypad blinked red at me, no way around it. I called Greg. He picked up, sounding smug. Oh, hey. We finished the security upgrade. Since you used the road too, we figured you'd want to chip in. It's $5,000 for your share, and I'll text you the gate code once the transfer clears. Greg, I said, trying to stay calm, you can't lock me out of my own property. That's an illegal obstruction of a deeded easement. Open it now, he laughed. My property, my rules. Pay up or park on the highway and walk. I didn't argue. I called my lawyer, Mr. Henderson. He filed an emergency injunction the next morning. The judge, a local man who hates bullies, looked at the deed and Greg's demand for money. He was furious. He issued a court order giving Greg 7 days to remove the obstruction or provide me with permanent unrestricted access. Greg ignored the order. He thought he could stall me out? On day 8, I didn't bring my pickup. I brought my John Deere 5075E tractor with the bucket attachment. I also brought a deputy sheriff to witness the enforcement of the court order. Greg ran out in his bathrobe screaming, I'm calling the police. That gate cost 20 grand. The deputy crossed his arms. He has a court order, sir. You're in contempt. I didn't hesitate. I dropped the bucket, hooked the bottom rail, and punched the gas. The steel groaned, the brick pillars cracked, and with a loud crunch, the $20,000 gate was ripped right out of the concrete foundation. I dragged the twisted metal off to the ditch. Greg tried to sue me for property destruction. The judge not only threw out his case but ordered him to pay my legal fees and the cost of repairing the road damage his gate installation caused.